All right, I'm back, guys, to do another video. I was trying to do shorts, but unfortunately, what I have to say and what I have to show, it's not allowing me to bring it to a short. So I can't really bring this video to a close on a shorts because it's just not enough time. So um, what I'm planning to do is do this video, however long it's gonna take. Try to keep it short, short and sweet. Um, Hit the notification bell to know that there's new videos have been uploaded. Um, if you have any earbuds, earpods, if you're on a PC, you might want to lower it. I have this singing bowl I'm gonna ring. Um, and like, subscribe, and share, man. Get the message out. You know, send it around the world if you can. Um, I'm gonna ring this singing bowl, and then we're gonna get started. There's some things I want to show you guys. Um, what I think some of you should be trying to do. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but to be aware of, so to speak. All right, so let's get started. Here we go. Ring the singing bowl. As you can tell, that singing bowl is a little bit more deeper tone. So I do have a new singing bowl. I am going to be showing all of them. You've already seen one. I've showed one already in one of my videos. So, um, yeah. All right, here we go. I really wanted to do this video on a shorts, but unfortunately, not letting me because it's way too long. Now, before I get started, I don't want to crush on anybody. I don't want to, step on anybody's feet. Whatever you do for a job, whatever you may be into, I'm not trying to bash on anybody. I'm just trying to get people to think about the things that they're trying to do, or what their plans are, what they are involving themselves in, and not knowingly what they're doing. I'm strictly through the Almighty. I do things what I'm told to do, and that's through the Almighty. I don't go through any other source but the Almighty. Um, but it's some things that I need to, bring to your attention, and what I want you to understand the things that I'm trying to say. So, um, uh, be aware of the people that you are around. Be aware of the people that you share as company. Um, know the people that you're around. Know the idolatry that they are in. Is main thing is knowing the idolatry, because you never know what people are doing behind closed doors. Um, I used to be a loner, but I'm not so much of a loner now. I more or less crave to be around people, but knowing the people that I'm around, um, being very careful and very vigilant about the people that you're around, and also knowing who they who they are, um, who they are attuned to. And when I hear this word Lord, or when I hear this word Jesus, or when I hear this word, other words like that, I kind of tune my ear off. And that's not to be disrespectful. It's just that this is not my time. That was not my time. I tune my ear to the Almighty. I tune my ear to the Creator of all things. That's what I tune my ear to. And I notice how a lot of people, they speak about the Bible, and how they speak about, you know, how they call Jesus Lord, and how they call Jesus the Trinity, and how they call Jesus, you know, um, it's like they're worshiping an image. The cross is an image, because that's the image that you get in your mind when you see this man hanging up on this cross with this thorn crown upon his head. And the Bible says, and the Revelation says, let's give man an image. Basically, this is what you are praying to. But it also says in the Bible, in Revelations, do not pray to any image, nothing wood, nothing metal, nothing brass, nothing crystal, nothing made of stone, nothing made of clay. These things, it's contradictive. You know, when Moses was told to go kill every woman, man, and child in this village, but he comes down from the mountains with 2 stone tablets, and the very first, I don't know if it's the first, I believe it's the first, but the very first is saying, thou shalt not kill. Contradictive. I want to bring your attention to some things that you should probably look up on Google. You would look up satanic symbols. Satanic symbols. And what you would do is go to imagery, and I will show you what that looks like. See that? That's satanic symbols. Show you another one. Satanic symbols. These are things you want to watch out for, look for. Another one, satanic symbols. All these symbols that you wear, all these symbols that you see, look them up. Find out what a jinn is by the Bible. Look these things up. These are all considered satanic symbols. I really wanted to do this in a shorts, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen that way. It's not literally going to happen that way. I just want you guys to get a real good look at what the satanic symbols are, and you get a good understanding from what I'm trying to show you. Satanic symbols. Oh, and looky down here. Right over here in this corner. Let's see if I can get my finger there. Right over here. What is that, a Mason symbol? Alright, let's see. There's more. There is more. I'm just trying to get you guys to understand and look exactly what you are wearing, what you are sharing to the world, and the things that you see and the things that you wear and do, and the people that you are around. It's something that you have to pay attention to. Now, here's one that I really want to show you. You look right over here in this corner, right here. Now, this symbol is in the Bible. This is the tree of life. You got 2 keys. You have the Mason symbol. You have, let's see what else. You got a chalice here. You also got a, what is it called? First eye up there at the top. Not mind's eye, but it's the all-seeing eye. You have a lot of different things on here, and even the 8 or the infinity symbol. It's supposedly satanic or occultic. The moral of the story is that pay attention to what you are advertising. See, there's two different types of stars here. You got a white star and you got a black star. These things you want to pay attention to because these things are considered satanic or occultic. You want to know what you're getting into. Me personally, everything is plain for me. Anything I get a hold to, put my hands on, it's going to be plain. It's not going to have anything, any designs. I mean, I have some that have designs, but I mean, some things I just can't help but um, uh, I just try to figure ways around it to where I don't. My tools are not. I'm not using my tools for. My tools are all plain. Everything is plain. Everything I'm working with is plain. Um, a lot of things I've gotten rid of, crystals, stones, you name it. I got rid of it because it is something that is not good idolatry. Speaking to the Almighty, what I can and can't have, and what I can and can't use during my healings, and you know, these are certain things that I have to look at and see. Am I doing wrong? Am I doing the right thing? Am I being pleasing toward the Almighty? You know, all of these things. I'm looking toward to make sure that I'm doing right by the Almighty. Notice I'm not saying the word Lord and God, Jesus. Notice I'm not saying these words, Moses, Noah. Notice I'm not saying all these people's names, because that was in the past. That's not what's going on right now. But you guys do what you want to do. But I'm not following anyone. I'm following what my first mind tells me, following what my gut tells me. Because I have to reprogram myself to, and I don't mean program as in a robot, but I mean do things differently. There are certain things I can have and certain things I cannot. And I don't know if it's because of these beings that's being stuck here on this earth that I cannot have stones. I cannot have the crystals of this world. Anything outside, no problem. Anything in the heavens come down, no problem. But anything that's in this earth, can't have it. If it's something that's been here 50 million years ago that hit the earth, of course I can have it. Anything that comes from outside in the heavens into this earth, I can have it. But if it's here on this earth, if it's here absorbing the energy of those that are locked, those fallen ones that are locked within the earth, or shall I say within the what is that river called? Um, the Nile, where the Nile River is. runs through Africa and Egypt and all those other places, Baghdad and all that other stuff. These four that are in that river where the bed is drying up, these beings that have this energy that is of this earth, I could not figure out why is it that I could not have quartz crystal, why is it I couldn't have amethyst, why is it I couldn't have citrine, why is it that I couldn't have all of these different crystals from this earth. But why? Because they're all tainted. They're all tainted with the fallen ones. So I say to you, be careful of the things that you brand on your body. Be careful of the clothes that you wear, the designs. Look this stuff up. Find out if it's satanic. Find out if it is an occult group. Look these things up. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to be advertising something that is of an occult or something that is satanic. You know, even there are certain signs that you can do. Even the sign of okay, the sign of peace, that's all satanic symbols. It's all satanic symbols. Your index finger pointing up and pointing down, that's a satanic symbol. Everything you do, watch out. Look it up. Unknowingly, a lot of us do these things, and unknowingly not knowing that this is satanic. Not knowing that these hand gestures and, you know, stuff like that is words you say, and, you know, not knowing that it's satanic. Even speaking, like I said before, magic. Any words come out of your mouth, any bad thoughts, any whatever it may be. Speaking ill of other people, you know, that's witchcraft. Writing is also witchcraft. But writing is not necessarily speaking things to protect yourself. Writing things to protect yourself is not really. It's magic, but it's not. Um, it's not white magic, but it is an affirmation. It is considered to be magic when you write affirmations, when you write things, or when you write things over and over again. But speaking is just as the same. Be careful that the words that you speak as well. I couldn't do this in the shorts. I just hate I couldn't do it in the shorts because I really wanted to make this short and sweet and be done with it. But unfortunately, it wouldn't allow me. So with this, like, subscribe, share. Each one teach one. Lion of Judah, Ancestor of the Lions, out.